If you live in Waterloo, you've clicked on the correct video. This is going to be the September 2024 update for Waterloo Region. We are going to focus specifically on the Cambridge area. That's where I'm sitting right now. I'm located in Cambridge and I'm ready to help you make your next move. If you have any questions, you can always text me here at the number on screen. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. We've got a recent video of what you can get for $1.5 million in Cambridge, and it is a stunning property here in Galt. So today's video is specifically going to be a market update video. We're going to let you know where the prices stand. So if you own a townhouse, a detached home, or a condo, you're going to get the information that you need here in this video. So I'm not going to make you wait too much longer. Waterloo Region has seen a decrease in home sales for September. In September, a total of 521 homes were sold in the Waterloo Region via their multiple listing service. We call that the MLS. We saw a decline of 23.5% in the actual number of homes that have been sold year over year. In September, there's an overall slowdown in the home sales, but continuing to see strong demand for detached homes, which I'm definitely seeing here. When we see detached homes coming up, they're selling fairly quickly because the people who are buying a detached home, in all likelihood, they have owned another property that they had to sell, and now they're ready to make that transition to that next property here. Now, total sales for the month, obviously at 521, but 336 of these were detached. That was 9% increase. 95 were townhouses. This is a 22% decrease year over year. And then we have 57 condos that were sold. This is a 6.2% decrease. Semi-detached, 32 sales. They were down 3%. So if you had detached home, sales were up. Every other category, sales were actually down year over year. In September, the average sale price for residential property in Waterloo was $788,000. This is an average price. It encompasses everything from your condo to that detached property. The average price for a detached home is $910,000. This is a 2.3% increase from September of last year. So this is great. We're up year over year. It's hard to find categories where you're going to be up. The average sale price for a townhouse was $595,000, 6.9% decrease from year over year. The average apartment condo is at $483,000. This is actually down 3% from last September. Now, if we're looking at semi-detached, $654,000. This is a 2.9% decrease year over year. So I'm gonna have a picture of this chart. I'll probably block out my face here just to show you what the last 3 years look like based on these different categories. So as you can see here, you've got in the red, single family, what we call a detached home. You got the gray, which is your townhouse. I'll have a legend here on the top. Condos is this green, semi-detached is the yellow, and then all property types is encompassed here. So all property types were actually up 2.9% in the Waterloo Region. That's actually pretty good considering the market has done a lot of this recently with the Bank of Canada. If you're looking at semi-detached, you can tell 2023 was a peak, and then we've kind of backed off from 2023, but we are still above 2022. Condo side of things, same thing as the semis. So we peaked in 2023. We've taken a step back here of 3.5% in 2024, but we're still above that 2022. Townhouse side of things, you can see here it's a little bit different. 2022 and 2023 were flat together, and then we've kind of fallen off a little bit here, 6.9% on the townhouse side of things. Why do I think that's actually happening is because affordability for these first-time home buyers is just difficult. Not the home prices only, it's the food, the gas, it's everything else, plus trying to get into a house. That affects people being able to buy it. Detached side of things, check this out, 2022, 2023, 2024, we're seeing a little bit of a ladder here. So we're climbing up. We had an 862 average for a single family detached in 2022. Now we are at 910,000. So we've made about a $50,000 jump over the last 2 years for a single family home. This is great. It just shows you that the growth for a detached home is stable, at least over the last few years here. Now, when you're looking at these numbers here, this is kind of what we are seeing. So Kitchener, Waterloo, we had single families averaging at 844, townhouses at 602, and then we had apartment condos at 435. Now, when you're looking at Cambridge specifically, in the month of September, of course, so 741 was the average across the board, 777 was the average for detached, 641 for a townhouse, and then you had $481 for a condo style property. So there is some variance depending on if you're looking at Kitchener, Waterloo, or if you're looking at Cambridge. So it's going to cost you more on average for a townhouse in Cambridge than it is Kitchener. But if you flip the coin here, a detached home is going to cost you about $70,000 more in Kitchener, Waterloo than it is going to be in Cambridge. So depending on where you want to live, where you're currently located, these are what your averages are going to look like. You're going to be up a little bit and down a little bit in some of these categories. So keep that in mind as you're looking through these categories with me here. Depending on what you own, your value has either gone up a little bit or it's gone down a bit, but we haven't seen any substantial drops aside from that $40,000 decrease in your average townhome cost in the Waterloo region. It's been a quick video just breaking down what those prices look like. So if you live in Waterloo, feel free, reach out. We can have a little bit more of a one-on-one discussion about your specific home. So if you own a home in Cambridge that's detached and you want to know exactly what it's worth, let's say you're located at Franklin and Myers. I can give you exactly that if you just reach out to me at the number here on screen. If you just want a general number for your home, we can have a conversation on the phone as well. Feel free to reach out. If not, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Mike Carpino. This has been another market update for Cambridge, Waterloo region. Bye for now.